everybody, to another presentation of the NBA. Live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket. DeAndre Ayton, the first pick of the 2018 draft. He was obviously the consensus #1 at the time. So hard to pass on a center like him who's got size, athleticism, and an elite vertical threat at the cup.
First team foul.
Goes up off the inbound. And LeBron throws it down.
What a pretty look. DeAndre Jordan, to have that kind of touch on your passing, such a quality piece for a big man.
Now here's Paul. Outside Crowder. Back to Paul. From downtown. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with Monty Williams. I asked Coach about how he'll slow down LeBron tonight. Both had a good laugh about that. Coach said there's just no way to do it. Believe me, I've tried to come up with one. If there was a way to slow down LeBron, someone would have done it by now. LeBron's resume shows there isn't an answer for him, and there never has been. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That is his first foul of the game. The drive by Booker.
Don't you love that AB wants to contest every shot? This guy puts his speed to such good use.
Inside. Here's Davis.
Anthony Davis.
And finished off by Davis.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Pass to Booker. The three. Jordan with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
LeBron James.
James with the bucket.
Oh, great ball movement there.
To the middle. Now here's Paul. And it's Ayton missing. In the corner, it's Westbrook. James outside. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Here's Ayton. No good again that time. To the paint. Davis.
Anthony Davis.
And it's Davis finishing it off.
LeBron James.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Suns trail by 12. Booker outside. Crowder the screen.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Back the ball. And they get it. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, pre-shot preparation is there. Chris Paul anticipating his teammates going to deliver it, and then he delivers on the make.
And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
Here's Bridges, and the rejection by LeBron.
Well, just impressive defense by LeBron James. Such a good feel on that end of the floor. Track that shot all the way.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
And Greg, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him, and I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team. And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook.
That's his first personal
That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Bridges outside. And the dunk by Booker.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
Basket counts.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Bridges with the steal. Booker with it. Westbrook picks him up. Down low. And Crowder slams it in.
Well, Devin Booker known as a scorer, but this guy is able to put it on time and on target.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first.
And trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers. Coming onto the floor for the Lakers, DeAndre Jordan, Avery Bradley.
23 seconds left in the first quarter.
Second violation. Phoenix ball.
And here's Phoenix. 11 unanswered points for him. Here's Booker. And Jordan sends it back.
This is not the guy you want in your zip code when the ball is going up. DeAndre Jordan twice on the pipes.
Bridges outside. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Right back after this break.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
Now here is Holiday. Shamet with it. Lets it go with a three. Jordan with the rebound. And it's Davis at the elbow. Outside Westbrook. Over Holiday. Westbrook can't get it to go.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
The Lakers in the lead. To the inside. Here's Bradley. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Bradley's got his first points of the game.
Well, Avery Bradley using incredible strength. You like how he maintains his physicality on these tough finishes.
Now here is McGee. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Clock at 6. Phoenix no good that time either. And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out, Greg, and competes every play in every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Shamet, guarded by Bradley. Back to Johnson. It's stolen by Davis. And it's the Lakers on the break. Bradley's got the ball.
LeBron James.
And the dunk by James.
Avery
And
Bradley.
creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
In the corner, Shamet with it. Offline with his three.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys,
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
DA, he is a lead in every way, as are you. Thank you.
James.
Got that one up quick. LeBron's got 4 this quarter. There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents, and not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your league list, but then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And, of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
Lakers substitution.
A minute 50 left now here in the second. Pass to Crowder. Ayton with it. Over Howard. And that one's good, Ayton.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the Lakers.
Lakers leading by 9. And with Ayton, one area of his game that's always been elite, Doris, his work and rebounding.
Yeah, there's no question. As good as advertised, he is a double-double machine. And think about it, he is not even at his prime yet. Listen, this is a guy who can get hot from downtown. Great to see Jay Crowder being aggressive when given the opportunity.
Anthony Davis.
1:12 left in the first half.
Russell Westbrook.
And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. To the left side wing. From 12 feet out. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. And the Lakers lead by 8.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
In the corner, Crowder with it. Down low. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Ayton uses his length to his advantage. No doubt on the dunk.
Lakers leading by 6. Screen by Howard.
Chris Paul.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
James looking around. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his second.
That one on Ayton.
Well, the basketball IQ of LeBron James is off the charts. So adept at finding ways to get to the line.
And both free throws good for LeBron. Suns trail by 8. Paul, right side. Shoots from 14. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
Well, this guy's so effective. DeAndre Ayton will take the mid-range if you concede it.
Here's Westbrook. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 6-point lead. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And so here's Phoenix. 6-point game. On the wing, Bridges. Ayton a screen.
Lakers foul.
And Malik Monk is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Inside. And that one's good, Ayton. Ayton's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Suns.
And you think about the legacy of Chris Paul. You can argue he's one of the best to ever play that position.
To be honest, I don't think it's an argument. I mean, this guy top 5 in both assists and steals in the regular season. And the numbers back up the argument, guys, because wherever he has gone, the winning percentage has improved at every stop. Chris Paul is elite. Fact of the matter. Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
No good from Booker.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
LeBron with the bucket.
LeBron James.
LeBron's got 16 points.
LeBron James continues to dominate the action as a scorer, understanding my team needs productivity. I'm going to deliver.
And Ayton throws it down.
My goodness. as he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Howard. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Outside Crowder for the lead. Drills the three-pointer. He's got 8.
Well, so quick off the pass. I mean, Crowder timing that shot perfectly, staying one step ahead of the defense.
James left side. Ships over Bridges. Phoenix grabs the miss. And James picks up the foul.
That's his first personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
The Suns leading.
The floor for the Lakers.
And here is Paul. Pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
That's a determined scorer right there. DeAndre Ayton showing a little toughness on the interior finish.
To the middle.
Dwight Howard.
Here's Howard.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Booker, right side. 5 to shoot. They get it back.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
2 minutes.
Here's Howard. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Suns. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. That one, no good. Great D that time from Howard.
DeAndre Ayton.
And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That's his third foul of the game. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Howard tries in. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Man, the big guy putting it on the deck. Dwight Howard powering his way to the hoop. Nice.
And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
Substitution for your Suns.
And it's the Suns with the ball. They trail by 1. Pulls up on the wing. And that one's good. Shemet. Here's Bazemore. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Outside Anthony. Into the lane. Good D by Johnson. Suns on offense. Phoenix calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Some changes for the Lakers.
Your Suns Dancers Dance Team.
.54 seconds left to play in the third. McGee a screen. The wide open look here for Holiday. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Holiday's got the lead up to 3 now for the Suns. Here's Westbrook. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
Assisted by
Westbrook's got his second bucket.
What a pass from LeBron James. This guy just has a sixth sense for finding the open man.
Phoenix ball.
Shemet on the wing. Craig with it. He's picked up by LeBron. 6 to shoot. Johnson for 3.
And the aggressive attitude of Davis on D makes him such a tough matchup. He's not going to give his man an inch of breathing room, and that was the difference on that possession.
JaVale McGee.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
The Lakers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line.
And both free throws good for LeBron.
What we know unequivocally, guys, is that it's so rare to see a player in his late 30s dominate the game the way he did in his 20s. LeBron James, he's part of that very short list.
Come on and get loud for your son's dancer. Come on, fans.
3 tenths quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. The Lakers in the lead. Driving to the basket. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. LeBron's got 20 points.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Ayton. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
I love this young man's mindset. When he has the basketball, he's looking to score.
To the paint. Bridges with the steal. And now we've got the intentional foul.
First team foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Booker outside. Pass to Ayton. This one for 3.
Wow, what a credit to DeAndre Jordan. Just tremendous defense. Uses his length to alter that shot.
Davis has the open look. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Lakers lead by 3.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
And the dunk by James.
Well, that'll give your team a jolt of energy. LeBron James, no doubt.
Bridges outside. Out left to the wing. Down low. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
Fearless, confident competitor. Bridges with the delivery.
Los Angeles leading by 3. Here's James. He gets that one.
LeBron James.
LeBron's got 12 points in just the second half.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
If anything, you know you can count on Chris Paul to deliver in the DJ with the fearless opportunity, boy. What a shot.
To the middle. Kicks it out to Paul. Latrey hands it from downtown.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
The drive by James. And the dunk by James.
LeBron gets speed at the rim. It takes a couple of steel walls to slow him down. And even then, he'll finish the job.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
The bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
Out of bounds.
Boy, how big might this sort of mistake play out? You never know, but sometimes these are game changers.
Lakers leading by 4. And the layup is good.
LeBron James.
LeBron's got 12 now in this quarter.
Well, challenge LeBron James, and I promise he will respond. Take the bump, yes, sir.
Bridges attacking. And it's Ayton missing.
Phoenix foul.
And there's the call on DeAndre. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
First team foul.
Here are the Lakers with the ball. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And he comes up with the deuce.
The assist.
And now an 8-point Laker lead.
Interior position with LeBron James and the ball in his hands. Yeah, you're going to score.
Ayton. And Jordan sends it back. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Booker with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Booker left side. Ayton a screen. Shot clock at 5. And the wide open shot from Crowder. He sticks that one in from 20 feet away.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Back to LeBron. Davis sets a screen. LeBron, good.
LeBron James.
James has got 34.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Back to Davis. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Disappointing day for them. Let's see if they go down with a fight.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
Here's LeBron. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his first personal
At his
foul.
size, LeBron is a
Second
handful
team
inside, and sometimes you can't help but foul him
Shooting
to try
for
and
Los
prevent
Angeles.
that easy bucket.
LeBron James taking 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws.
You've got to show composure, and he comes through right when the team needs him most.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here.
That's the end of the
They
game.
came in here and took care of business like